TikTok, the social media giant, needs no introduction. Launched in 2016 by the Chinese company ByteDance, it has quickly risen to become one of the most influential social media platforms in the world. With over 1 billion users worldwide, it has become a cultural phenomenon. The app's unique format of short, engaging videos has struck a chord with people of all ages, but it is particularly popular among younger generations. From dance crazes to comedy skits, TikTok has captivated a global audience. The platform has given rise to countless viral trends and challenges, making it a hub for creativity and entertainment. Its algorithm is designed to keep users engaged for hours, serving up an endless stream of personalized content. This sophisticated algorithm learns from user interactions, ensuring that the content remains relevant and engaging. The app's popularity, particularly among young people, has made it a powerful platform for entertainment, information sharing, and even political activism. Influencers on TikTok have amassed millions of followers, turning their online presence into lucrative careers. However, TikTok's meteoric rise has been met with growing scrutiny, particularly in the United States. The app's rapid growth and widespread influence have raised questions about its impact on society and security. Concerns about data privacy and the app's ties to China have cast a shadow over its success. Critics argue that the data collected by TikTok could be accessed by the Chinese government, posing a risk to user privacy. These concerns stem from TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, a Chinese tech giant. ByteDance has repeatedly assured users and governments that their data is secure and not subject to Chinese laws. US officials have raised alarms about the potential for user data to be accessed by the Chinese government, a claim that ByteDance has repeatedly denied. Despite these assurances, the debate continues to rage on. The debate surrounding TikTok highlights the complex relationship between technology, national security, and freedom of expression in the digital age. It raises important questions about how we balance innovation with security and privacy. As the app's fate hangs in the balance, the world watches to see how the US navigates these uncharted waters. The outcome could set a precedent for how other tech companies operate globally, influencing the future of digital privacy and international relations. The US government's concerns about TikTok center around national security implications. These concerns have been growing over the past few years, as the app's popularity has surged among American users, particularly the younger demographic. Lawmakers argue that ByteDance, as a Chinese company, is subject to Chinese laws that could compel it to share user data with the Chinese government. This potential for data sharing has raised alarms about the privacy and security of millions of American users. This data, which includes personal information, browsing history, and even location data, could potentially be used for espionage or other malicious purposes. The fear is that such sensitive information could be exploited to influence or manipulate public opinion, or even to track individuals. The Trump administration in particular took a hard line on TikTok, issuing executive orders in 2020 aimed at banning the app in the US. These orders cited national security concerns and aimed to force ByteDance to divest its US operations. While these orders were initially blocked by courts, the national security concerns persisted, leading to renewed efforts to address the perceived risks posed by the app. The legal battles highlighted the complexities of balancing national security with free market principles and user rights. The debate intensified with the passage of a new law in December 2024, granting the government the authority to ban software applications that pose national security risks. This legislation was seen as a significant step in the ongoing struggle to secure digital borders. This law paved the way for a potential ban on TikTok, escalating tensions between the US and China. The diplomatic fallout from such a ban could have far-reaching implications for international relations and global tech policies. In a surprising turn of events, President Trump, on his last day in office, issued an executive order pausing the TikTok ban. This move came after months of uncertainty and legal battles surrounding the app's future in the US. Trump's order aimed to provide more time for negotiations between ByteDance and the US government regarding the divestiture of TikTok's US operations. The executive order, while offering a temporary reprieve, did not fully address the underlying national security concerns. It merely extended the deadline for ByteDance to divest its US assets, leaving the app in a state of legal limbo. The order also faced immediate legal challenges, with critics questioning its legality and effectiveness. Section 4. Legal and political challenges to the executive order. Trump's executive order faced immediate backlash from both sides of the political aisle. The controversy was not limited to just political circles. It also sparked widespread public protests and debates across the nation. People from various walks of life voiced their concerns, making it a hot topic in media and social platforms. Critics argued that the order exceeded his presidential authority and undermined the rule of law. Legal scholars and constitutional experts weighed in, suggesting that the executive order might set a dangerous precedent for future administrations. Legal experts pointed out that the new law, which granted the government the power to ban apps like TikTok, did not include provisions for presidential intervention. This omission raised questions about the legality and enforceability of the executive order. Furthermore, some lawmakers argued that the executive order did not go far enough in addressing the national security concerns. They believed that more stringent measures were necessary to protect the country's digital infrastructure. They argued that a full divestiture of TikTok's U.S. operations was necessary to ensure the protection of American user data. This perspective was shared by several cybersecurity experts who highlighted the potential risks of foreign data breaches. The legal and political challenges to the executive order highlighted the complexities of balancing national security interests with freedom of expression and economic considerations. This debate underscored the ongoing struggle to find a middle ground that respects both security and individual rights. Section 5. App Store removal and TikTok's uncertain future. Despite the executive order pausing the ban, TikTok's future in the U.S. remained uncertain. Major app stores, including Apple and Google, complied with the initial ban by removing TikTok from their platforms. This move effectively prevented new users from downloading the app, further limiting its reach and potential for growth in the U.S. market. The App Store removals underscored the precarious position of TikTok in the U.S. Even with the ban temporarily on hold, the app faced an uphill battle in regaining its footing and rebuilding trust with users and regulators. The uncertainty surrounding TikTok's future highlighted the challenges faced by tech companies operating in a rapidly evolving geopolitical landscape. Section 6. ByteDance's stance and potential buyers. Throughout the ordeal, ByteDance maintained its stance that it would not sell TikTok. The company argued that a forced sale would set a dangerous precedent and undermine the principles of free trade. However, ByteDance explored alternative solutions, including proposals to partner with U.S. companies to address the national security concerns. One such proposal involved a potential merger with Perplexity AI, a U.S.-based artificial intelligence company. Under this proposal, Perplexity AI would take over TikTok's U.S. operations, excluding its algorithm, which is considered the app's most valuable asset. However, the details of this proposal and its viability remained unclear. Section 7. The future of TikTok in the U.S., a waiting game. As of January 20, 2025, TikTok's fate in the U.S. hangs in the balance. The executive order pausing the ban provided a temporary reprieve, but the underlying national security concerns remained unresolved. The legal and political battles surrounding the app are far from over, and its future in the U.S. remains uncertain. The TikTok saga highlights the growing tensions between the U.S. and China in the tech sphere. It also underscores the challenges of balancing national security interests with freedom of expression and the free flow of information in the digital age. Whether TikTok can navigate these turbulent waters and secure its future in the U.S. remains to be seen.